Protect this woman at all costs. And if you know Nicola, you understand that she speaks her mind without filters. But something about this gala time 100 next with regard to Nicola left me feeling quite uneasy. The political side that she dived into and how openly she discussed her views about a woman coming into power, and also how that the president should stop sending Hamas to Palestine is kind of setting an unrest in some of the fans, because some really felt that they didn't like it that she went that political. But I understand that some things can be very sensitive, and no matter how well you may try to speak around them, they'll still sound uncomfortable. And when you're done watching, let me know what you think in the comment section below.
It seems like an interesting time to be an American. In a little less than a month, you may have your first female president. I sincerely hope for you that you do, because the alternative... Okay, we won't get into that. Okay. I don't want to brag, but the Irish have beat you to it by some ways. Back in November 1990, Ireland elected its first female president, Mary Robinson. Tonight, I would like to take... Thank you, she's great. I would like to take the opportunity to raise a toast to her and share a little more about this incredibly impressive woman I've admired since I was a little girl. In a speech celebrating her victory, Robinson said, "I was elected by the women of Ireland, who instead of rocking the cradle, rocked the system." During her presidency, she went on to rock the system herself. She made significant contributions to advancing women's rights and decriminalising homosexuality. She was also a vocal advocate for peace and reconciliation in Ireland. Her influence played a significant role in paving the way for the Good Friday Agreement. For those unfamiliar, the Good Friday Agreement, signed in 1998, was a major peace treaty that helped end decades of violent conflict in Northern Ireland, known as the Troubles. Following her presidency, Robinson became the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. Told you she's very impressive. Now at 80 years old, she shows no signs of slowing down. She currently serves as the chair of the Elders, a council established by Nelson Mandela in 2007, created to use the experience and moral authority of its members to promote peace and human rights. Robinson famously said, "The fight for human rights is about speaking truth to power." And this year, she did just that. In an open letter to President Biden, she expressed strong concerns about the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict. Her letter emphasized the need for American leadership to help de-escalate tensions and support a path to peace, as most Palestinians and Israelis desire an end to the violence. The letter concluded with this: "The Elders learned from our founder, Nelson Mandela, that the road from hatred to forgiveness can be long and difficult. Some will never walk it, but the majority of Palestinians and Israelis want to live in peace, not endure yet more violence. Please help them find the path to peace." I hope that if you are fortunate enough to elect your first female president, she too will be unafraid to speak truth to power and will strive to make not just this country, but the world a more peaceful place. To Mary Robinson, I raise a toast. Sláinte.